Hello beauties, hope you're doing well and in high spirits. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I just feel like we need to post more YouTube readings right now. I'm not sure if there's somebody out there that's needing these messages or what's going on, but there's this feeling that we need to do this. So again, this is the Dark Forest, the Moon Magic deck. We've got a link down in the description box below if you guys are interested. It's an affiliate link, so if you use the code HEART, you get 10% off, and we're also using the beautiful tapestry that she sent, this cloth, because I notice sometimes cards are a little loud on the table. Okay, so why are we here? There's messages for you. What are they? And we're going to ask Spirit right away to just establish, please. Who this reading is for, clearly. Okay, Page of Wands energy. Wow. I feel like the cards are wild right now. They feel electric, like they're just jumping. Seven of Wands in reverse. A lot of Wands. Oof. Okay, so either we've got this really strong fire energy coming through, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or we can also be looking at a lot of contemplation around movement, passion, excitement, new ideas, new energy, new wisdom. This could also be contemplation about travel, adventure, some kind of movement, acting on a new idea here, okay? Some of you could really be dealing with Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You could be questioning something about a shared situation with money, like shared monies or shared travel expenses. You could be trying to put your defenses down here or feeling like you don't have the will to fight through something anymore. Let's get a little more about this. Please and thank you. Oh my gosh, okay. Clearly this reading is for somebody dealing with Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, okay? They don't have to be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, sun, or that could be you. They could also have like moon and rising is fire, you know, or they've got their rising in Venus in fire if this is a love situation, but very fiery here. I mean, you've literally got the Page, the Knight, and the King of Wands. So strongly trying to connect to those of you dealing with this person. They could be pretty generous, this person. They could also use, well, let me get a little more about that before I say it. Oh, something flipped over here. Give us a little more about the Six of Pentacles, please. Oh my gosh. This person could be acting, you or them or both could be acting really like rashly or hastily. The way that the cards are just jumping, there's so much passion and fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the energy of marriage. This is kind of extended from our reading last night, but it's the King of Wands, not the King of Cups. If it's not marriage, it could be contracts, lease, creative agreements. Again, traveling together. There's something about equal here, equality, equal, which creates some kind of a stability, a reliability, okay? Even though there's this hasty action, there is still this kind of reliable energy. I feel like you, could be them, but I feel like this is your energy, is you're slowly but surely starting to trust the situation more, this person more, to lean into it more. Okay. It looks like you were wanting to take things slow in the past, or you've been in this energy of let's just go really slow. Okay, they could have too, but this is like let's go slow. This is transforming into something quicker. It's like when a snowball is gaining momentum down the hill. Again, there's a lot of flow here. There's almost identical cards, I think, to what we got last night in the first part of the reading. There's flow. I don't see a lot of conflict or complication or competition, nothing like this, okay? I do feel like this is emotional stability. It's also, I'm getting with the word stingency. So there could be a little bit of a closed off emotional energy coming from you, just a bit. Or even coming from both, but like a little bit of a distance here. Everything concentrated in this connection or situation is very focused on equal. So if this is like business partnership, it looks amazing. Like amazing. Okay? If this is like a romantic partnership, it doesn't look as, I don't know how to say it, like the emotions aren't totally ready yet in a way. But the equal give and take, that's all that's here. Everywhere I'm looking, it's like equal give and take. Very fair situation. All right. Now mentally, there's a confusion or indecision coming through here. Definitely this is gaining momentum. If you've been investing in this, just know it's gaining speed. It's gaining momentum. It's gaining traction even. It is very natural as well, the connection. Why is this Two of Swords here? Please and thank you. Yeah, you could not be sure if this is what you want to create, if this is what you want to invest in, if this is what you want. You know, is this really what I want? They could not be sure too. It could be equal. There could be a reason for that. You know, it could have to do with like distance, or it could have to do with like a premature or a fear, or you know, just with general worries. Is it going too fast? Something like that. Oh my gosh. Again, balance. There is like a Libran energy with all that balance here as well, but obviously the majority is this fiery stuff happening. You could even be like, is the equal give and take what I want? Like, let's say you're in a thing where it's equal give and take with money. Maybe you're questioning, do I want that? Or do I want something, you know, different? This is a very fair situation. You should know this. It's very fair. It is well balanced. It is well managed. It is something you've been manifesting even before you were aware that you were. There is an energy, an aura of health around this as well. The only thing about it is that it has more of a practical vibe in some ways than a very like, even though there's all this passion with the wands, that feels like it's more about something else. I don't know how to explain. Like, there's maybe not a full depth here, but that could be because them both are holding back somehow as well. Or it could just be that kind of connection that the stability comes from more of a sensible approach. Anything else to say about this, please and thank you? Oh my gosh, this is about to move really fast. If it hasn't been, it's about to, okay? You probably feel it picking up that momentum. I also feel like this person is going to be successful in getting you, if it's that kind of a situation. Or you will find success with this person. If this is business, this is extremely positive. This is a huge green light for business, okay? If you're going into business with a fire energy here, very strong, very victorious. Things will take off fast. If this is a partner, a friend, a person, you could travel together. But there's a lot of balance and a lot of stability here. equality here, equal give and take. As long as you step up, they step up. It's very stable. It's very stable. Nobody's going to be overgiving in this situation, which is good. So we're not looking at codependency, which is great. But we're also not looking at like you getting a bunch of, I don't know, like you're not being taken care of here or something. Like you both do your part. And again, there's still a little bit of a guarded energy happening. Definitely not an overspending type of thing either. And this person could definitely spend more on experiences than on yeah, they could spend more on experiences than just things, you know. This asks kind of a new way of communicating. It asks to learn new things. It asks new knowledge. It asks to let go of the old way of looking at something, old attachment to the way. This is asking for it's new. It's a new thing. They are both have experienced heartbreak probably in the last few years. That's pretty significant, okay? This is also asking you to let go of the heartbreak and step into this fully. To let go of the jaded energy or the real deep, you know, disappointment and pain, and to step into what is here now, what is present now. This is a past life connection for a lot of you, soul contract connection for a lot of you. Definitely. And it's like in this life, you really get it clear. There's something where it's really clear. Now, this is not the connection that makes your heart race and you're like, it's not that. It's more stable than that. Even if there's passion and stuff, it's not. There's a level-headedness about it. There can be a little bit of anxiety. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety in the chest, okay? That can be for some of you, especially after what you've gone through. I also feel like this is you having options. This could also be them having options, but it really looks like your energy. You could have options with who you're going to do business with here, or who you're going to date, or you could be connecting with multiple people here, or even getting advice from multiple people or sources. Okay, what else are your guides wanting to tell you about this particular person and situation? This fiery energy, please and thank you. They want you to remember to balance begins with you. So remember to balance your independence, your goals, your pursuits, your well-being, health, prioritizing yourself. Remember to balance that with this. We don't want too much of either or. We don't want to be too guarded, too closed down, too focused on our own thing. We also don't want to be too in this to where we're giving up or sacrificing our own thing. But this might be, I'm getting like let your hair down. It might be a situation that lets you let your hair down a little bit more, and not be so focused on your work or on something that you're trying to cultivate. This is definitely a higher union. This person could be traditional in some way. A lot to learn here, okay? A lot to learn. This is all about your intuition with the High Priestess. Your intuition could be talking to you about some kind of deception or something that's hidden here. And what would that be? And that could have to do with Eight of Cups in reverse. This could be like, okay, there's a few messages with this. If your intuition has been like telling you that this person might be a little down and out, or they might be drinking a bit, and hiding that a little bit, or that they haven't totally let go of something or someone in their life, even if they act like they have, they could be hiding that from you. It's not a super damaging thing that they're hiding. It's just, you know, you're right. They're emotionally, they are still a little bit in something here. This could also be you. It's possible. However, this person looks to me like, when I look into this future with the Three of Cups in reverse, This person looks to me like somebody who, if it's a question of loyalty or commitment, that there is this very loyal and committed energy that would come through in the future. I'm not going to say that 100%. I'm just saying with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's what it looks like to me. So what you're feeling might have more just to do with what they've not let go of yet. Clarify this message, please. Because your intuition is, that could be where the mental confusion or indecision comes in, because your intuition is telling you that something might be a little hidden here or unclear. Yeah, this could have to do with this person also being more insecure than they let on, and it could have to do with past situations, okay? It's all about if they've moved on or not yet, and they haven't totally from something. Not like that they love or want to stay, but more that they haven't moved on with some of the damage maybe, or some of the pains, or some of the realities of that other situation. Because Six of Swords, yeah, it's very much like either it can be evasion, sorry, tax evasion. It can be avoiding or evasion, or it can be moving on. Anything else here? Please and thank you. Anything else your guides want you to know about this situation? Please and thank you. King of Pentacles, clarify. Please clarify. There's going to be other offers for you. And that's what we picked up last night in the reading as well, the one right before this on our channel. It's like there's going to be other offers that come in for you that your intuition isn't aware of yet, okay? So just know that. Do know that. I also feel like you and this person are in a similar place in some ways. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me just clear and draw just a couple more here from a fresh palette. My throat is like weird right now too, all of a sudden. So I'm not sure what that's about, energetically speaking. Okay, is there anything else that you should know or need to know about this situation with this fire energy? Any advice from your guides or anything about where this is going, where it should go, something like that? Straighten this. Queen of Pentacles. This is a lot about you having success, focusing on your own success, okay? Material success, financial success, career, stability. I feel like you've got multiple people interested in you, suitors interested in you, and your potential as well. Whether this is, again, business, friendship, romantic. Anything else your guides want you to know about this situation? Advice or where it's going, where it's heading? Please and thank you. Four of Pentacles. Do not overgive. Okay? The key here is going to be still looking out for you, looking out for yourself, not overgiving of your time, resources, monies, energies, keeping yourself in a comfortable, safe position to focus on your success. It doesn't mean that you stay super closed up like we said earlier. It just means there's literally no reason to be overgiving in any capacity here. Or really anywhere right now. You have options. Don't forget it. You have options. It is kind of time to step into that energy of like, and that's okay. Like, I have options and that's okay. You know, this isn't it for me, and I'm not going to put on the face that it is. Like, or I'm not going to act like this is the only, like, it's not. Like, be authentic as you can with the truth of what is your situation in a way. You don't have to speak it, but like, be authentic to it. Your time is also, you know, limited and precious. The Chariot. I mean, that is fast incoming energy. It is successful conquering energy. Balance is your success here. Do not underestimate yourself, please. I know it can be easy to do that, but don't do it. Okay? Somebody wants to lock this in with you. This is marriage. This is an agreement. This is an official contract. You know, this is a situation where somebody wants to lock this in. Whether they're saying that or showing you that or not, they do. That's what they want. That's what's desired here. And maybe you want that too. Great. But just know that that's what it is. Sorry. Somebody could even see you, you know, as that, multiple people could see you as that marriage material or that perfect business partner. Why are they reiterating this in this way? Why are you reiterating this in this way? Please and thank you. Who is doing that and why? Not everything is revealed here. There are some things that are not revealed. And you've got some suspicions about that. For a reason. And you're not talking about it with this person. There's not communication about this with this person. This can also, though, speak to somebody you're not in communication with that lied to you a lot, that now has created suspicion and wounded energies. And that if conflict does arise, it's coming from that wounded energy, which can be on both sides once more, but I feel it on your side here. This is good luck, though. Things coming into balance again. Change. Positive luck and movement and change. And there's that freaking King of Cups. The same one that came in the reading from yesterday. And then I don't know what to do with it from there, because who are you and where did you come from? Like, we're talking about King of Wands. Why are you here? And why are you next to that? Oh, man. Can you give us one more message about King of Wands, please, and thank you? And then can you give us one more message about King of Cups, please, and thank you? Gosh. Everything looks so good with that King of Wands. It does. It really does. But something in my chest and in my body and in my feelings, not on the cards, but in my feelings about that King of Wands, it's like, I don't know, this is like, but if you decide to wait, King of Cups comes in, and King of Cups is like, I'm feeling King of Cups, like hardcore. I don't know, you guys. It's up to you. In the end, I mean, it's up to you. This is just a mirror. It's just a reflection. It's helpful, but it can't tell you what to do, you know. You can have stability. You can have equality. You can have something that flows with this King of Wands energy in whatever capacity. You can have a lot of success there, especially if it's business, okay? But you definitely don't need to settle. And you definitely don't need to overgive. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that resonates. You can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. We send you a lot of love. Please take care and be well.